Go.
Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 6, and today we will be discussing about the balance sheet and profitability ratios. So, I am the first reporter. I am Jacqueline Ibong Teman, and today I will discuss the balance sheet. These lessons discuss the proper procedures in preparing another financial statement called the balance sheet. When we say balance sheet, it also talks about the synopsis of financial balance of an individual organization. It describes the company assets, liabilities, and shareholders' equity. The new name of the balance sheet is Statement of Financial Position. It is more appropriate for large business like banks and other similar corporations for small business. It is more appropriate to use the title balance sheet. Statement of financial positions and balance sheet are same and it helps the users of financial statement to evaluate their financial health of an entity. Financial conditions refers to the liquidity and solvency or stability of the business. All these informations are provided and described in the balance sheet only. It is well determine the performance or status of their company about their firms, assets, liabilities, and etc. At a specific point of time are the details provided in the balance sheet. Liquidity refers to the ability of the business to currently pay maturing obligations from the date of the balance sheet. Currently, maturing obligations are financial obligations that are payable within 1 year from the date of the balance sheet. The liquidity is determined by how quickly a business can convert its assets into cash. It's your ability to pay maturing obligations na nakastate sa balance sheet na date within 1 year na kailangan mo bayaran. Solvency or stability refers to the ability of the business to pay long-term obligations while maintaining stability. Long-term obligations are payables whose maturity period is beyond 1 year from the date of the balance, notwithstanding the normal operating cycle in a business. Solvency or stability, your obligations to pay while gina-maintain ang stability sa company or sa balance sheet. Next. The balance sheet has two major parts, namely the heading and the body. The heading of the balance sheet includes the following information: name of the business, kung dito nimo ibutang kung unsa klase na business ang naa ka, title of the statement kung unsa all about ang statement na naka-state dito, and the date. It is really important to put the date ha. Next. The balance sheet presents the three elements of accounting, namely assets, liabilities, and capital. It is three major sections as follows. First is asset section, second liability section, and third owner's equity section. Let's first discuss the asset section. Assets section asset refers to the properties owned or controlled by the business. The business may either be fixed to the soil or movable. They may also be tangible or intangible. Sa asset sections, when we say asset, it talks about resource or everything owned by a company. The intangibles and tangibles one. The tangible assets are physical like cash, vehicles, buildings, and etc. The intangible assets they talk about things that do not exist in physical form, like trademarks, trade names, patents, and goodwill. The assets of the business are divided into two major categories, namely current assets and non-current assets. Current assets include those assets of the business that are consumed, realized, or utilized with 1 year or within the normal operating cycle of the business, whichever is longer from the date of the balance sheet. Current assets kay ang assets expected to be sold, exhausted land, also highly liquid example of current assets are cash and accounts receivable. The term normal operating cycle of the business refers to the period covered from the time cash has been used to buy good or raw materials until the raw materials have been processed and converted to finished products. The products have been sold to the customers on accounts and the receivables have been collected and converted back to cash. Normal operating cycle it talks about the time of productions of goods, selling of products, and receiving cash from the customers. It's like gives ang money to make products and gibenta siya and back to the money again. Major sections of the balance sheet. Some examples of current assets as is follows: cash, either on hand or in the bank; accounts receivable, notes receivable; inventories like finished goods, work in process, and raw materials; supplies on hand like office or factory supplies; and prepaid items like prepaid insurance and prepaid and advertising. Next. Non-current assets include whose useful and benefits extend usually beyond 1 year or beyond normal operating cycle of the business from the date of the balance sheet. Non-current assets is a long-term investment which is the full value cannot be realized into accounting in a year. Bale malagpas ng 1 year ang kanilang pag-consume. The following are example of non-current assets of the business like land, building, machinery, equipment, furniture, and mixtures. Malagpas man jud ang ilahang paggamit ana kay magdugay man jud ang ilahang business. Examples of current assets kay makonsume or magamit siya within the normal operating cycle. Tapos ang non-current kay masobra is something madugay siya while the current dali ra magamit. Next. Next. Liability section. Liability refers to the financial obligations of the business as of the date indicate in the balance sheet. The liability of the business is divided into two categories, namely it's the current liability and the non-current liability. Liability section is the money to pay na naka-indicate sa balance sheet bayron sa mga borrowed funds and loans. Current liabilities includes financial obligations of the business that are payable or will mature within 1 year from the date of the financial statement, notwithstanding the normal operating cycle of the business, like account payable, notes payable, salaries payable, SSS, Medicare and Pag-ibig contributors payable, advancements from the customers, and accrued expenses. Current liabilities is all about short-term financial obligations. Pwede lang siya mabayaran within the normal operating cycle of a business. Non-current liability refers to the financial obligations of the business whose maturity period is beyond 1 year from the date of the balance sheet. The common example of non-current liabilities are mortgage payable and long-term bank payable. The non-current liabilities kay long-term financial obligation. It is also known as long-term liabilities or obligation listed in the balance sheet not due for more than 1 year. The owner's equity section. The owner's equity section of the balance sheet represents the residual interest of the owner or owners on the properties of the business. This indicates whatever is left at the assets of the business after all financial obligations are finally settled and representing the interest of the owner. The owner's equity is recorded on the balance sheet at the end of the accounting period of the business. It is obtained by deducting the total liabilities from the total assets. Real or permanent accounts are not closed at the end of the accounting period, unlike the nominal or temporary accounts. The nominal or temporary accounts are those accounts that are appear in the income statement. Real accounts that are the accounts that do not close pag ends accounting year. The permanent account are those accounts na naa sa balance sheet like the asset accounts, liability accounts, and owner equity account. Pero except ang owner's